Hello students, today we will study about two laws. The first one is law of reciprocal proportion. See, listen very carefully. When two elements combine separately, two elements are there and they are combining separately with a definite mass of a third element. Two elements, they are combining separately with a third element. Okay, like hydrogen and sulfur are there, and hydrogen and sulfur are the two elements, and separately they are combining with the third element, that is oxygen. Hydrogen is combining with oxygen to form water, and sulfur and oxygen they are combining to form SO2. Then the ratio of their masses, ratio of hydrogen and sulfur in which they do so, is either the same or some whole number multiple. It is either the same or whole number multiple of the ratio in which they combine with each other. Their ratio when they are combining with this and their ratio with each other, it will be in a simple whole number ratio. Like see, example is there. We'll see this only. Like in water, if we talk about hydrogen and oxygen, they will combine to form water. Here the ratio of these hydrogen and oxygen in water, it is 2 is to 16. Yes, 2 is to 16. Mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1, 2 atoms are here, and mass of one atom of oxygen is 16, so its ratio is 2 is to 16. Now take this sulfur and oxygen. In SO2, the ratio of masses of sulfur and oxygen, ratio of masses of sulfur and oxygen, mass of sulfur is 32 and O2 it's also 32, 16 twos are 32, so its ratio is 32 is to 32. Now see what is given here. Then the ratio of their masses in which they do so. Here here combine separately with a definite mass of a third element. Definite mass of a third element, it means we'll put the mass of this third element constant. It means here also this 16 and this 32, if we'll make this constant, how we'll make this constant? We'll multiply this whole by 2. If we multiply this whole by 2, it means it will become 32. Now it's also 32, it's also 32. If these two masses are constant, it means it will become 4 here. It will become 4 is to 32. Yes, the ratio, it's the ratio of masses of hydrogen and sulfur. We are making oxygen constant here, we'll make it 32. It means the ratio of the masses of hydrogen and sulfur which combine with the fixed mass of oxygen, and fixed mass of oxygen, it will be 32. It will be 4 is to 32. It will become 4 is to 32, and 4 is to 32, it is 1 is to 8. Okay, now this was about till here. Now we'll see this hydrogen and sulfur. When this hydrogen and sulfur they will combine to form H2S. If we see the masses of hydrogen and sulfur in H2S, it will be 2 is to 32. Its mass is 1 into 2 is equals to 2, and sulfur's mass is 32, 2 is to 32, that is 1 is to 16. Now what we have to compare? Either the same or some whole number multiple of the ratio in which they combine with each other. This ratio 1 is to 8 and this ratio 1 is to 16. These two ratio will be related to each other like this. The two ratios 1 and 2, they are related to each other as 1 is to 8 is to 1 upon 8 is to 1 upon 16. It will be 2 is to 1. It means they will combine with each other in a simple whole number ratio. Okay. Now see, the next one is Gale-Lussac law of combining volume, and this we have studied in class 10th also. when two or more gases they react with, two or more gases are there, and they when they react with each other, their volumes bear a simple whole number ratio. The volume of the reactant gases, it will bear a simple whole number ratio with one another. With one another, they will have a simple whole number ratio, and to the volume of the products provided. Means these all three things, the reactants and the products, they all will have simple whole number ratio. What is the thing here? Provided all volumes are measured under identical conditions of temperature and pressure. The temperature and pressure, it should be similar. Like if we talk about this reaction, hydrogen gas, it is combining with chlorine gas to form two molecules of HCl gas. All these three are gases. These two are reactants. One volume of this hydrogen, one volume of this chlorine. They will combine to form two volumes of HCl. It means they all the reactants and products, they are in gaseous state, and their volume will be 1 is to 1 is to 2. So this was about the laws of chemical composition we have studied, and the law of conservation of mass, law of multiple proportion, and today we have studied the law of reciprocal proportion and Gay-Lussac's law of combining volumes. Thank you.